France national football team and his sight of return to a hero's welcome in Paris, after agonizingly missing out on the World Cup. Despite the loss, thousands gathered at the capital's Place de la Concorde to give the players a welcome worthy of them winning the prize, as the squad were offered countless well wishes. Deschamps and his players were pictured getting off the plane and onto the tarmac before they headed onto the function on Monday evening. Their families were also photographed emerging from the aircraft. The France head coach, who was bidding to become the first manager ever in World Cup history to win back-to-back trophies, was photographed grinning as he arrived home. Some of his players, including Kylian Mbappe, however, looked less than impressed as they arrived back in a significantly colder than Qatar France. Mbappe, who became the first player since Jeff Hurst in 1966 to score a World Cup final hat-trick, and has vowed that France will return, had a look of anguish etched across his face as he looked deep in his own thoughts. His efforts, as miraculous as they had been, were not enough to haul his side over the line. Olivier Giroud, who alongside Ousmane Dembele was hauled off unceremoniously before halftime after Deschamps seemingly admitted defeat in his initial team selection, donned a Hawaiian-like neck adornment as he headed for the waiting team coach. The AC Milan forward grinned as he shook hands with one of the airport staff members on the tarmac. Hugo Lloris, who failed to save a single Argentina penalty in the shootout, led the team towards their waiting transport to take them on alongside Deschamps. Airport staff lined the runway as the players emerged down the steps of the plane. Despite many of the squad having been involved 4 years ago for their triumph in Russia, there appeared a significant number of glum faces as the reality of their defeat appeared to strike home. Their arrival home coincides with criticism of France President Emmanuel Macron for his rather persistent approach to consoling the players after Sunday evening's final.